This is a Flyfish Volador 2. It's a home-built FPV drone, quite different than the DJI FPV, as well as quite different from the DJI Avata. We're gonna fly this today, and we're gonna fly the DJI Avata. I have not flown a regular hand-built kind of acro FPV in a long time, and I've never been that great at it. So this is going to be a really cool test for me to share with you the difference between one of these versus something like the Avata. So don't go anywhere. Since I've flown this all over my channel, and you guys already know my thoughts about this being one of my favorite drones of 2023, I'm going to fly the other drone first in this beautiful countryside here in Colorado Springs. Bo has brought me to let me try his and brought me to this beautiful spot where we don't have to worry about anybody interrupting us or, you know, Karen or whatever. So I'm gonna get a general flight just to sort of get my bearings with it and hopefully not crash his drone. And then we'll talk a little bit about it, and then we'll do a flight with the DJI Avata and talk a little bit about that. So let's go ahead and get this thing up in there. Picture seems just as good as like the Avata.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the O3 air unit.
Oh yeah, then it definitely should be.
I've got an ND8 filter on there.
No battery already? Oh, that was just why I was punching in.
It's sag, probably.
Screamer. There's a little lake over there.
Oh yeah.
Where you're parking with that big dirt spot makes it super easy to figure out where you're at.
It helps.
Oh, it comes back so much faster. Wind's definitely blowing this way.
Yeah, you got a tailwind.
What a difference. See, if I get brave enough, I'll dip in. Whoa, that was grass. Yeah, I don't think I'm brave enough to get in there. The wind's slowing it down now, maybe. Close. It says land now, so I guess I need to bring it back. Whoa, that wind is blowing. Up. It's landing on its own.
Okay, I got it.
Did you see where it landed? Yeah. I was trying to get back. Just finished my flight with Bo's custom built FPV drone, and I gotta say that the biggest thing I noticed was how much more power it has than the Avata. The interface on the goggle is a completely different layout. So using one like this, you do have to become somewhat familiar with Betaflight to be able to make some tweaks here and there on it. Your goggles still have a home point, but it's not like there's a big H. Luckily, we have this big dirt patch that made it really easy to figure out where the hell we were. I ran out of battery on the way back, and we had to sort of search for it. Yes, there's a beep set up on the controller, but we were too lazy to go back to the truck to get a controller, so we just walked around looking for it. It was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna probably do another battery just for fun as well, but first let's go ahead and get the Avata, why it's fresh in my brain, what it feels like. It's really the feel that I'm wanting to discuss on this more than the technical side of things. Either you're wanting to get into the hobby to build stuff and do all the modifications, or you're not, and that's the difference between these two drones in that aspect. We're gonna go ahead and take the Avata up now in acro manual, and we're gonna probably do it in normal too. One benefit is I can angle the camera in flight, which I can't do on the home builds, or at least not with these. I don't know if anybody's made something that you can do that. For these, they're a fixed angle. The Air Unit 3, I think it is, or 2, I can't remember which Air Unit they're up to, is in these, which is great because it works with the new goggles and this, just like the Avata. My biggest concern is the wind right now, but let's see how it does. Every time I crash, like, I don't have a reaction, so I gotta go to this ditch. Wow, we got this slow angle. Let's see. This is what I'll probably put in normal mode in a minute. It reminds me of Star Wars. But yeah, the Avata already, I'm down in the ditch way more than, yeah. Although I'm gonna hit that tree. Wasn't very good, but I did it. I'm in the ditch. The Avata is definitely easier to get in the ditch at this slower speed. I'm not doing super clean, but I am down in that ditch. This would be, oh yeah, I'm in the ditch. I'm going under, I can't believe I didn't lose my signal. Well, and I'm down. I'm gonna go get a drone. I'll be right back. We're gonna see if this thing had turtle mode. Oh, it did. Look at that. Motor starting, and I'm flying again. There it is. Yeah. Man. Nice. See, now it's in normal mode, and I can let it hover for a second while I put this camera back down and take the goggles off. That's something I couldn't do with the other drone, which is really, really cool. While we're in normal mode, I'm gonna go ahead and go back in the ditch. I think the horizon lock in normal mode would be pretty cool in this ditch. Oh, this is so much easier. Okay, this is super cakewalk now. Oh yeah, way easier. Yep, I couldn't do it like this in acro. And there's a turn in the ditch here, which is still easy to stay in. Right next to those bushes. Okay, this is really cool. Whoa. Okay, this is badass. And then right out of it. Way cool. I gotta do it coming back one more time and then we'll put it back in acro. Now we can start the shot. In the ditch. I'm telling you, this little Avata is a beast, man. I'm really surprised at what damage it can take and what hits it can take. So let's turn it back into manual. We can do that mid-flight just by doing that.
I love that about the Avata.
And even at a 37-degree angle, it is still a lot slower than that other drone. I feel comfortable going through this same gap that I did with the other drone. Whoa, underneath there. Whoa, oh, close to the ground, but did it. Slowing the drone down, it makes it a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just on the other side of those trees right there. I just hit a branch and almost ate it. Whoa, trees. Whoa, okay, that was on purpose. That is the coolest thing, is just turning it into normal mode to bring it into land. Barely crawling in normal mode against this wind though. As you can see, like from wrecking, all it has on it is a little dirt. Did have a bit more of an issue with the wind, but I was able to do things with this one that I couldn't with the other one. And I almost feel like maybe I was able to do things with the other one that I couldn't do with this one. For example, turning it into normal mode and following that trench for quite a long ways. I was not able to get the confidence with the other one to be able to pull that off. However, I was able to then flip it back into FPV or manual mid-flight and change the angle of the camera to go faster or go slower, which let me have more confidence when I was going through some of these gaps by the trees. This one comes pretty much all together. All you do is make sure it's all linked together out of the box. The other one you got to do a lot of work with. What is it you're wanting to use these drones for? Do you like tinkering on things? Because if you do, then this is not the drone for you. If you just want something and you're going from camera drone to full manual or acro, this is the drone for you, because you can actually use this like a regular camera drone and get shots like this.